Hi everybody and welcome back to week 23 of the vlog. Very different scenery here today. We are in Italy. There's a big gang of us. We're joined by Sportsman Gun Centre, Gary and his gang, and there's Sid, Charlie, Dan and young Charlie, myself of course. Yeah, it's revolutionary. We are abroad. We are heading towards Italy. We are heading to Perazzi today. Today is day 1 of 2, and yeah, we're going to organise a lot of guns for our gun room and also some guns for ourselves. So we're really excited to be here, and we thought we'd bring young Charlie along to document it for the vlog this week. So stay tuned. Right everybody, we are now en route to Perazzi. We are exactly 11 minutes out, so yeah, we'll see you when we're there.
Right, Sam.
Right, Charles.
Tell us what's happened, mate. Come on.
We've just arrived in Botticino. So yeah, at Perazzi. So let's go and see what all the fusses are about. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Ciao. Oh wow. Thank you.
Right, so we've just met Mauro Perazzi, the main man of Perazzi, and yeah, a bit of a nice introduction. We've obviously got quite a lot to look at today, and we're cramming it into a very small trip. So myself, Charlie and Sid are having a couple of guns each for personal use, and then there's quite a few guns on order for Eaton Hall gun room. So there's a lot to go at. There's obviously a nice display here of pretty much every Perazzi that you can buy right now. So we're just picking up a load and scrambling our minds because we thought we knew what we wanted, but now we're changing our minds again. But no, lovely facility, and I think Mauro was saying because we've got so many stocks to get sized up for, we're going to nip and do that first, and then we'll do the factory tour. So we'll try and keep you up to date, but otherwise Charlie's just going to show you the best parts of the factory.
Yeah, Sam.
Right, so Charlie is just getting fitted for his stocks. He's got a tri-gun now, and he's just about to shoot it at the pattern plate. Really interesting.
When you shoot, you prefer see the bird or cover the bird?
Say again, sorry?
You prefer see the bird,
Yeah.
like this, or you prefer cover the bird?
I come from behind you. Boom. I just look at the clag.
It's better than ready to fire.
Thoughts, Sam?
Just mind-blowing. So obviously this is a pattern plate that goes out to 32 yards and it spins around on a revolver like now, and then when it comes back up, brush all the previous shot off with some water and a brush, and it's good to go again. It's pretty interesting.
Very. Sam, so you've just had your gun fitted, how did it go?
Yeah, really well. Charlie, Big Charlie, got his fitted before me, and I picked Charlie's tri-gun up once. My eyes were just a bit off centre. We're very similar, me and Charles, big lads. So as soon as he got my tri-gun ready, I've only had to shoot the pattern plate twice with one barrel, both barrels, and it's absolutely bang on. The pattern plate came back and my pattern's awesome. So, and Maro was with me for that in the pattern plate, and he just said, unbelievable. So, yeah, they know what they're doing, that's for sure.
Better be ready.
Right, so we've just nipped for lunch, only 100 yards down the road from the Perazzi factory. It's a beautiful.
Got yourself a shirt.
Got myself a shirt, yeah. It's a beautiful traditional Italian restaurant, so look forward to that. But we've just got some news through. We've kept the secret from the vlog, but the lads have been busy. We've planned a new route up the valley for the British Open that's happening at the end of August. So we're putting some new roads in coming down the valley to bring you, well, make it less steep for you, those that are walking, and also just, utilise the ground that we've got. So when we get back on Thursday night, on Friday, Saturday or Sunday, before the vlog goes live, we'll take you up the valley for a sneak peek of what we're preparing for the British. Right everybody, obviously we are at Perazzi, you've seen that, but the real reason we're here is because we're selecting 40 guns to come back to Eaton Hall that we're going to have on display in the gun room to be able for you guys to buy. This is a small selection of them. Dan and Sid have been going through with Gary and Maro, specking up the barrels, the ribs, the trigger plates. You've just been picking the wood, haven't you, mate?
Yep, so we've just picked all the wood out. So if you'd like to come over here, Charlie, we can just do a little talk through what we've got.
Yep.
So what we've got here is a factory pair of MX12 SC3s. This is with the new 150 engraving. So these are 32-inch fixed choke. All of our guns will be fixed choke at 3/4. So we've got the option to Teague them, to Browley them, to bore them out, whatever we need to do. We've also got a mega pair of little 410s, 32-inch again. And then we've got exactly the same guns in 28 bore, again 32-inch.
They're special.
Very special. Huge waiting list for those, and we should have those in stock in the next month or so. And then moving on from that, we've got some Perazzi high-techs. So these guns here are now stocked and ready to go. So we've ordered these with 15-inch stocks, 32-inch barrels, again 3/4. And all of our guns have got a minimum of SC2 wood on them. And then we've got an MX2000S, which is obviously the famous one that George Digweed shoots. Again, 3/4, 32-inch, all the spec on it. And then we've got quite a special gun here, which Sam will tell you about, because Sam's just committed to a pair.
Yeah, so me and Charlie both came with the idea of MX2000 S's. We've ended up walking away with Perazzi high-tech S's, which are both colour case hardened. You'll see on the top here, Charles, come on, the lever just looks unbelievable. I mean, I've got a 32-inch. I've been fitted from a wood. We've just picked the wood. Yeah, it just looks incredible, doesn't it?
Absolutely incredible. And this is, being the high-tech X, this is the sort of top of the range one. So with the coast colour hardening, the SC2 wood, we actually ordered this particular one with a ramped rib as well. So we've got a flat rib coming into stock and a ramped rib coming into stock. So we will have the only ramped rib one in the UK. And then obviously we've also got another special one here. This is the high-tech S. Well, this is the P gun. And this will also be the first black action model in the UK as well.
Yeah, it's called the P gun. Maro was explaining before, hopefully you can see that on camera. But there's a faded P, and all around it is lots and lots of tiny P's. So really cool. And obviously it's a high-tech X, but the P gun looks mega. Moving on.
Moving on from that, we've got a couple more high-techs. So again, these have got ramped ribs. These are again 150 engraving, but these again are probably be the first in the UK with the black engraving. So again, a little bit special, a little bit different. Moving on for that, we've got an MX2003. So this is the trap gun with the high rib.
That's with the silver writing as well. Going on that, Charles. A little bit different. A lot of the MX2000s, the majority are in gold inlay for the wording, but that's in silver.
And then we've got our second P gun. This one here has got a ramped rib again. So again, another UK first really as that comes through. And then moving on from that, we've got a pair of MX12s here, SC3. Again, quite a special pair of guns. These have got the 151 engraving, but these again have got the black actions on them, which is super special.
Beautiful pair.
And then
this is a bit tasty.
Very tasty. So if you can just zoom in on that one. So again, that's quite a special gun. Special order having the gold inlay. So that's quite a spicy optional extra, that is. You won't see many of those about.
I love that, spicy optional extra. I do like that.
And then your last one here is again another MX2000S. So because this is such a popular model, we've got quite a few of these coming into stock, different barrel lengths, different wood height, etc. So we'll have quite a lot of options available when you come in.
And if you pan round, Charlie, you'll show them there's loads more. So we're going to have the biggest selection of on-the-shelf Perazzis in the country, as far as we're aware.
Yeah.
A massive selection of Perazzis at Eaton Hall shooting ground. All these will be coming in as and when they're ready. Majority are fairly sharp, aren't they?
Fairly sharp, so we should see some for our open day next month. All being well, we'll have a good selection when you come in.
Yeah. And yeah, that's just another addition to the Eaton Hall gun room. So that's why we're here, to get mine and his guns. Yeah. Sid's got a few, but that is the real reason that we're here. So, yeah, you'll see them all in Eaton Hall. Well done, Dan.
See you later. Thank you.
Buongiorno.
Grazie.
Grazie. This is amazing. So this chap doesn't speak a lot of English, but I've just been having a bit of conversation with him. This action here that he's been engraving for the last few hours that we've been here, I've been keeping an eye on him, and he's done that all by hand. There's no machine at all near him. There is literally a vise, and what's the tool? A little bit of a hammer and a chisel, and that is what he's achieved. Just incredible. That's how they engrave here at Perazzi.
All the English. Okay.
Woodcock. Aha. Very fine.
Ente.
Ah. I see. Wow. So this tool here is explaining for the finer engraving, like the woodcocks and the bear that's on that one. Use a very, very fine tool and looks for a magnifying glass.
Italian. Bulino.
Bulino. Nice, thank you very much.
Grazie.
And well done, it's a fantastic skill you have.
Grazie.
Amazing. We are back. We're back at Eaton Hall HQ after a fantastic trip with Sportsman Gun Centre to Perazzi. It was a long, exhausting but fantastic trip and a massive insight into what Perazzi is all about. So thank you to everybody involved, especially Maro Perazzi and all his team. However, we're back. There's lots going on around the ground and around the clubhouse. And me and Charlie are going to take you for a quick spin, because I know this vlog is already at 15 minutes long, so let's go and take a look. Right, first update since we've been away. New tarmac slip road into what will be our way in, and then our way out will be around the old clubhouse. So more fresh tarmac down, feels ace in the new buggy. And then you might as well keep a rolling, Charles, because we're not far off layout A. Last week we showed you the frame was up on this. This week it's cladded. Probably 99.9% of it's cladded anyway. So as you can see, glass is yet to go in. Obviously there's no door on the back, there's a door on the side. Obviously the front is staying open for Olympic trench, Olympic trap, skeet, English skeet, Olympic skeet, you name it. And that's been getting used a lot today because we've had an English skeet selection, which again happens tomorrow, Sunday, which has been a sellout competition. They've literally just finished using it. So that's another improvement that's happened while we're away. We also have windows in the clubhouse. The one thing that we were waiting on for a long time was windows, but they're in. Not everywhere, of course. However, this side is pretty much complete. Well, it is actually. This side of the clubhouse is complete down the sides and at the front. The bifolds are in onto the patio. The patio is now complete. They've finished all the cementing and bits and pieces. It's all starting to come together and looks really, really good. Pan over there, Charlie, you can see the new entrance into all the storage sheds. There's a gate yet to go in there, but the pillars are in, the dwarf wall's in, tarmac behind you as well, for where the golf buggies are going to be parked. But the windows are just looking phenomenal. Yeah, not long now. Right, we're now down in the air rifle and 2.2 rimfire range, and that is because we have some huge news, long-awaited news. In fact, not that long-awaited. We applied 2 months ago, roughly, to become a Home Office approved rifle range. We made the decision based on speaking to all sorts of different people that we've been getting advice off, because the full bore range that's going in and the running bore range, and also even this facility, there's a lot of different shooting disciplines that we're going to offer in rifle and in shotgun. So we made the decision to go Home Office approved, and we have been approved. We got the approval through while we were away in Italy. So good news, we are now a Home Office approved range, and once the full bore range is complete, which is a matter of weeks away, we'll be letting you all know exactly what's to come in terms of membership packages, and you guys will be able to join a club which is Home Office approved. So massive, massive news. We got them in.
Yeah.
While we're doing the vlog, we do a weekly vlog here at Eaton Hall.
Yeah.
These two chaps came down this morning, put 1,000 clays on the card, got a golf buggy, and went, "Are you Sam?" I went, "Yeah." So I won 5,000 cartridges off you about a year ago. Didn't you, mate?
Yeah, still shooting them.
Still shooting them.
Well, there's not many left.
There can't be many left if you're getting 1,000 clays on a card every ground you go to.
Well, that's the card we got 1,000 on this morning. I think there's 25 left on it.
Fair play, boys. What do you think?
Take one last little walk around and use that up.
That'll do. And what do you think to the golf buggies?
Absolutely brilliant. I think that the whole place is absolutely stand-out incredible compared to just about anywhere else we've gone.
That'll do.
Our first time here, and just it's amazing. So we'll definitely be coming back.
Amazing. Thank you very much, lads.
No worries at all.
You're glad I pushed you into a golf buggy this morning, aren't you?
See you
See you,
soon.
mate. Right then, we're now at the top of the valley, and when we were having lunch in Italy, I showed you the little update. There is a new road gone in. So at the top of the valley, which you'll see on the drone, we've grass seeded a little bit of a strip. So the British Open, the end of August, we are going to be taking you all via minibus up the tarmac driveway towards the next door neighbour's farm, and bring you in through the top there, and stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe, are all going to be in the valley, and you're going to work your way down here on a new track, which is not steep at all. It's not a steep gradient, it's just a nice little gradient to walk down. So the lads have been busy landscaping this. It's all been topsoiled and grass seeded, so hopefully it greens up before the British. But yeah, a massive new improvement. It allows for some fantastic stands, a couple of them over that way, looking over the other side of the valley. Yeah, there's just lots and lots of different variations we can do with different targets, and yeah, it shows you guys another part of the ground that really most of you will never have seen, certainly from this angle anyway. And not only that, it's a fantastic view from up here. So yeah, that's been put in, decided on Monday, put in on Monday afternoon and Tuesday, finished on Wednesday morning. It's just the way it is. We've got to get it grass seeded, we've got to get it greened up, because the British is at the end of August, and we can't wait to have you all down here for that. Right everybody, that just about concludes this week's vlog. It's been a very eventful one, that is for sure. And last week, Amy signed off the vlog for me, and she mentioned to you all that we were going to announce some details for the open weekend that we are doing on the 12th and 13th of July. So put it in your diary, there's lots going to be happening on the ground. Lots of different pool shoots and little bits of competitions happening all over the ground. We're doing Beat the Pro. We've also got have-a-goes free of charge in the air rifle range and in the garden for those of you that have never come down and tried the sport before. So yeah, we're going to be announcing lots and lots of information on the have-a-go, on the open day, sorry, this week. But also just to mention, we have probably one of the biggest prize pots in competition history. I don't know about that, to be fair, but we have a lot of guns and, as well as that, cartridges up for grabs on all of the pool shoots. So we're going to do over compact, sport track, maybe you're going to have a skeet competition, and there's actually going to be a competition as well held on the high tower. So just to name a few, list in front of me, we have a Beretta Silver Pigeon 1 Sporter up for grabs, a Beretta A400 XL Sporter semi-auto. We also have a Browning 525 Sporter, a Winchester SX4 semi-auto, a Benelli M2 semi-auto, and Tweedle's going to sponsor 5,000 Rios to be won as well. So massive prize pot, lots going to be happening on the ground for you guys to come and enjoy the brand new clubhouse and everything that we've built here at Eaton Hall. So please, please, please put it in your diaries, come down and enjoy what is going to be a fantastic weekend to show you all what we've built here at Eaton Hall. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we will see you live again here on Sunday next week.